to be for Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday, Libras. I was like, I gotta do Libra their own reading because, you know, it's their birthday season. Um, so I was like, oh, let me do Libra. And if they, you know, the views are good, then I'll do them, you know, do you guys regularly. But take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, Libra, okay? So, what do Libra placements most importantly need to know right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We have Guardian and Intuition. A lost loved one watches over you. So there could be a lost loved one that could have passed away, or this could be an ancestor, a guide. They're trying to connect to you through your intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later, okay? What else? Yeah, we got gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad choices. So I got pets. You or somebody here can have pets, or you could be getting a new pet or giving a current pet some more love. Somebody here, this came out really heavy for earth signs. So you or somebody you're dealing with can have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, or you do. Or there's something around money, but somebody here can have gambling addiction or addictions, or they're bad with their finances, or this could be y'all. What else? We got intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, and date night. Get ready to be wine and dine, and intuition. So this could be who you're dating right now, who you're in a relationship with, or who's asking you out on a date, who you're getting to know. This person may have some addictions, or you could already be with this person. So we gonna see. Or they're just bad with money, or somebody's seeing this about you. A vacation, you will be traveling soon. Somebody could travel for work, or somebody could want to go on a trip with you. And we got caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, you may need to be careful with somebody or something, because there may, yeah, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning, and sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Some of y'all need to be careful about who you're involved with, whether sexually, romantically, friend-wise, business, because you may end up repeating a cycle, which I got for Sag. So you or somebody can have Sag in their chart. You may be, there's things that you may not know about a person, and if you don't find out, you're going to end up repeating a cycle. So definitely go watch the earth signs. Somebody in that reading, somebody's dealing with a skilled manipulator and or abuser. So what's Guardian for Libra? Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. The Star card, Aquarius energy. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. Nine of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Yeah, I feel like there's a guardian angel, or somebody that's looking out for you, that is they're trying to show you that you could be doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it's like there's something that somebody could be stubbornly holding on to, that they need to get more information about, or that they need to see. This could be you, or this could be someone else. Okay, what's gambling for Libra? Gambling. Okay, Two of Cups. This could be who somebody's in a relationship or connection with, or who somebody's friends with. Venus and Cancer. This could be who somebody's in a commitment with, that has this gambling issue, addiction issue, or bad finance. They're bad with their money. What's vacation? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody here could want to ask you guys out on a date. Pisces, Aquarius here. You or somebody can have Pisces or Aquarius in your chart. Somebody could want to date y'all. Y'all need to get more information about who you're in a relationship with, who you're dating or getting to know, or who you're sleeping with. Somebody also could be confused about their sexuality, because that came out behind the caution card as well. But what's Guardian? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys, I feel like somebody has the gift of intuition, but they're not really using it. Yeah, it has something to do with a lover. The lovers here, Gemini energy. You or someone can have Gemini in their chart. This could be about a choice. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to hold back on something. Hold back on making a decision, because there's things you don't know about someone. Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus was gambling. I feel like somebody's always asking for money. Somebody always needs something and they're always coming up short. The World card, some of y'all could have met this person online, or somebody here meets people online, or they do something online. Somebody may travel for work, or somebody here could be traveling. When they do travel, they going to meet up with meet up with someone or whatever. The World card, fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, it's a cycle. What's vacation? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, go watch the earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. You or somebody can have earth in their chart, or Sag. Somebody could be born in December for some of you. Man or woman. Yeah, something is unrequited love. There's there's like a false promise, false start. Something or someone is not solid. And with the Six of Wands behind that, I feel like somebody's just good at performing. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It flipped out in reverse on its own. Jupiter and Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like there's a lost loved one that is trying to... something's going to be messy. Something is messy. I feel like you guys inherited the gift of intuition. Yeah, it's Empress in reverse, the Two of Wands, the heavy Libra here, Empress and the Justice here. This could be another Libra, or you can be a different sign watching for your Libra placement. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something is not up for debate, or it's not negotiable. What's this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody that's passed on. This could be a grandmother, an aunt, sister, whatever, friend, just somebody, a spirit guide, or what, an ancestor, somebody that just looks over you. Or this could be your higher self. If you're a man, your more intuitive self, so that would be your more feminine self. Four of Cups here, Moon in Cancer. I feel like somebody's ignoring their intuition. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not open. They're not open to change. They're not being flexible. I feel like somebody is being very rigid in their stance, and it's causing them to be kept on a cycle. Somebody's ignoring what was being shown or given to them. What's the Four of Cups? Or you're being told to reject somebody, or to reject something, or say no. Some of you guys are being called to not work with somebody, not get into business, not get into a contract, or collaborate. Four of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers here. Some of y'all, yeah, tell somebody to wait before making a choice or before making a decision. And if they have an issue with that, like I said to the earth signs, that's a problem. I feel like somebody don't like waiting. Somebody don't like to, they don't really want to give people a chance to decide or weigh the pros and cons, because they know whatever they're offering or whatever that they're trying to do or whatever is shady. Yeah, some of y'all being called to hold back. This could be from a masculine, somebody that could be returning, or someone that you're dealing with. Somebody here could be penny pinching, or somebody's holding tightly onto something. It could be information. We'll find out more information. Somebody here could be trying to maintain control of a situation by withholding information to influence somebody's choice. Because if a person doesn't really give you the full story or the full details about something, you can't be in a Two of Pentacles. You can't go back and forth. You can't weigh the pros and cons. You can't make comparisons. You can only go off of what the information that you receive or what's being given to you. That's why somebody here is holding back. It's to maintain control. What's the Lovers? Gemini energy. Yeah, oh my God, Page of Swords in reverse. Misinforming, a liar, a player. Somebody that's withholding information, and the lost loved one or your higher self is trying to tell you, like, hey, this person is shady. Hey, stop giving to this person. Hey, don't collaborate with this person. Don't get caught up with this person. Don't date this person. Don't marry this person. Get more information. Hey, hello. Something could be going on with this person behind the scenes. They can have addictions. They can have issues with money that they're not telling you. Or something could be going on with their sexuality or whatever. It's like, hey, and somebody's just not. What's this? Yeah, somebody's trying to avoid a tower. They're trying to avoid a disaster, some type of change. Yeah, yeah. This could be who somebody's married to, who somebody's in a relationship with, or who somebody does business with. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse could also be about doing things in haste. This could even be bad news. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody here could be really impatient, really just aggressive, and it's being used against them. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody's not in their power. This could be someone who's like digmatized, pematized, so they just gonna believe whatever looks and feels good. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Five of Wands. Conflict, drama. Somebody could be acting out. Somebody here could have given somebody something and they could be lying about it. But that's what's coming up. Yeah. What's the Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Opposing forces. This Five of Wands, this is like your family members who passed on. You have like multiple, because the Five of Wands is family dispute. Or family, everybody's, because it comes after the Four of Wands, which is family, stability, like your tribe, your environment. There's people who've passed on they're all working together to block something with you and a person or you in a situation, because you're not really, either you're not seeing clearly because you could be digmatized, pematized, you think this is your person or whatever the reason is. King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn as well. Somebody could be January Capricorn, January Aquarius. There's a reason why there's an opposing force. There's a reason why something is just not working. No matter how hard somebody tries to force it or lie or misinform, misguide, ignore, whatever. Something is blocked for a reason. And it's going to stay that way. It's going to constantly be problems until somebody here sees something for what it is or notices this negative pattern that they keep putting themselves on. Two of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I'm telling y'all, somebody's like digmatized or pematized. Ace of Wands is the male phallus. What's this Ace of Wands? Somebody could think someone is their emperor. I saw that the emperor wanted to come out. Or think someone is their divine masculine, their counterpart. And it's like it got somebody all scatterbrained. Somebody can't think clearly. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Somebody here is a hypocrite. Somebody don't even take their own advice. And this is why somebody's easily being able to be beguiled by someone. Three of Cups here. Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, somebody likes to, and somebody's lifestyle is a problem. I don't know if this is something going on with somebody's friend. Somebody here lives a very non-conventional lifestyle, whether you know about this or not. Somebody could travel and meet up with other people or meet up with a particular person. What's this? You could think this person's traveling for work and they're not. Or what's this Three of Cups? So yeah, the Empress here. Taurus, Libra energy. This could be a mother figure. You can have, if you're a man, you can have a child or kids with this person and they got addictions. They got issues with their finances. They make poor financial choices, or they got gambling issues, or if you're a woman, this is who you're dealing with. Or this is somebody's mother. They could who's this Empress? Who is this? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. I feel like somebody here is trying to avoid some type of death or ending. They're hiding, and they're doing this by hiding an addiction, by hiding a problem and maintaining control. But they're going to end up getting caught with the Star here. Something's going to end up being exposed, and somebody's going to end up getting sick, or they're going to end up going through a loss. And you're going to find out why. Somebody's trying to avoid something that's going to happen anyway. Death card is upright. Somebody's trying to avoid the inevitable. Somebody here could be pregnant. What's the Tower in reverse? Or this could be somebody, a mother figure of some kind. Tower in reverse. Or a friend. Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is gonna go bad. This is gonna backfire. It's gonna backfire. Yeah. Eight of Wands in reverse. Mercury and Sag, the Ten of Swords here. Gemini Sun. Something's gonna backfire. Somebody could be getting bad karma. Yeah. Yeah, something's going, I don't know if somebody got pregnant on purpose to spite someone, or somebody, I don't know, but somebody here is dealing with someone that got issues. That's all I can say. Ten of Swords. Something, again, Eight of Wands in reverse is delays, it's setbacks. Something is not moving forward. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a blockage, delay, opposing forces. It's for a reason. Somebody's not listening to their intuition. I really feel like somebody's not listening to their guides. Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords is basically your guides moving you to calmer waters. Somebody's going in the wrong direction. Somebody's gambling with their life by getting pregnant by somebody, marrying somebody, doing business with somebody, sleeping with somebody, dating somebody. Somebody needs to be more cautious and find out more information. Okay. What's the World? I'm not going to spend too much time on that. What's the World card? That's pretty, yeah. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury and Virgo. Yeah, somebody's, hello, the red flags are here. It's like, hello. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Hello, we said that in the beginning of the reading. Somebody's ancestor, somebody's guide, somebody's higher self, their intuition is like, hello. Can you not see? Do you not see the warning signs? Okay. Do you not see how you're about to repeat a pattern or a negative cycle? Do you not see how this is about to go really bad? I think somebody's just caught up in a celebratory moment, just caught up in just feeling good, or just being able to say they have somebody, being able to say that they're able to do this or do that. And it's like, okay, you could be seeing 10, 10, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. What's this 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Or you could be seeing 10, 10, sorry. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands, travel. Somebody, if you think somebody's traveling to make money or get money, they're not. They're doing something else, unfortunately. Somebody here can even be committing crimes, and they just really good at burying it, or they're really good at keeping you focused or keeping somebody else focused on other stuff. And like we said in the beginning of the video with pets, somebody here could be getting more pets or getting this, or just keeping somebody preoccupied to where they can't really see what they'll be so preoccupied with work, kids, pets, this, that, friends, going out, that they don't even know what they're doing when they're out the house. That's how it's like, look at what my right hand is doing so you can't see what my left hand is doing. Somebody needs to pay more attention to who they're laid up with. Hold on. Or the type of people that they deal with. Yeah. Because there's something very weird. Three of Wands here. The World, somebody definitely travels. They could like to travel. You could have met this person while traveling. Or they travel for work. Or they move around. Y'all could have met this person online too. Three of Wands. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody's being quiet and silent and secretive and not forthcoming about what's really going on. Or what went on. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sun energy. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's extremely overburdened. Somebody's on a yeah, this is why somebody's always penny pinching. This is why you think something is going on with this person's finances. It is, but it's not for the reasons that you think. Now let me just write something down. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Libra, October, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries as well, Aries, April, Taurus. Somebody can have air, water, and earth in their chart. Maybe a little bit of, yeah, it could be a little bit of fire, whatever, it don't matter. But I feel like somebody's on a near collapse for all these, holding all these secrets and trying to maintain control of something, hiding. You know, when you carry like secrets, and that shit starts to weigh on you. When you don't address the elephant in the room, you start to carry that same elephant on your back, metaphorically speaking. The shit becomes too heavy to bear. Whatever somebody's keeping close, tight to their chest is becoming too heavy to bear. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Hermit. So somebody is paranoid. Yeah, somebody here is like, oh, let's go on a trip. Let's take a vacation. Somebody could be trying to get somebody's mind off something. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, oh my God. Y'all could be dealing with somebody at a distance, or y'all, this person could want to say, let's go on a road trip. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. They're paranoid. Somebody is scared. Hermit in reverse. Somebody could be worried about their past catching up to them. Maybe this person has done some things that you don't know about, that they didn't really tell you the full scope about. They only gave you half truths, if any of it at all. Hermit, Virgo here. Somebody doesn't want you to look into something. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, Sun is something to do with the past or something that already happened. Yeah, Chariot, Cancerian energy. It's about moving around. Or this could be a vehicle, or this could be somebody's ability to move forward, or forward movement, overcoming adversity. Somebody, y'all could be guided to leave somebody alone, leave somebody behind, or leave something alone. Period. Six of Cups in reverse. Yep, child, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody is not, I'm telling y'all. The Empress upright, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody is not a real divine masculine. Man or woman, or divine feminine, or whatever. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. The Emperor here is someone that doesn't have any structure. They don't have no discipline. They don't really have no they're not self-actualized. They don't have no self-authority about themselves. Aries energy, you or someone can have Aries in their chart. What was Aries reading about? Yeah, in Aries reading, I said, somebody's sick and tired of being sick and tired. And in a perfect world, this person would have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, I feel like somebody's living a double life. I feel like somebody is married to somebody, in a relationship with somebody who's living a double life. Yeah. And the reason why they don't pick up on this, or even if they sense something, they quickly are able to kind of distract themselves or talk themselves out of it, is because either somebody's digmatized, pematized, or somebody just does and says the right things, or somebody just knows how to keep somebody preoccupied. Like I said in the earth sign reading, somebody's a skilled manipulator and abuser. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Magician in reverse. Somebody's manipulative. This person could use travel, vacations. I don't know what this, again, I don't know if somebody travels for work. I don't know if they try to get your mind off shit by saying, let's go take a trip, let's go plan this, let's go plan that. They give you something futuristic to look forward to get your mind off of what they could be doing, because it's like, well, if they're cheating or if they're lying, why would they be planning this with me? Or, you know, we're taking a trip soon, and we're gonna do this soon, and we just got a dog together or a cat together. We just adopted a child, or we just went here together. We just went on a date. We just started this. It's like, yeah, somebody's a skilled manipulator. Somebody's a con artist. Oh my God. Knight of Wands. Somebody here is, yeah, somebody needs to really pay attention. This is a very nasty energy. Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody here could be committing crimes behind their partner's back, living a double life in some kind of way. All of it can be criminal. If somebody here is cheating, they're putting your health at risk. If somebody here is they're gambling, or they're scamming, or they doing something illegal for money, they're putting your life and safety at risk. If this person is taking money from you and they're putting your finances, your stability at risk. It's all criminal when you look at it. Somebody's manipulative. Magician in reverse. Heavy Virgo here, Virgo and Gemini with the Magician, Mercury energy. Somebody's manipulating and cunning with their words and the way the way they can twist your mind and the way they communicate. Somebody's extremely charming with the Knight of Cups. That's why somebody can't really figure out who this person really is. That's why they haven't figured that out yet. What's this Magician in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody here, this is like somebody here could be, this is like a man who's like an incubus or a warlock. So if somebody's inviting y'all on vacation soon, you need to be very careful. Find out more information, because I don't know, somebody's going to end up getting pregnant by somebody, and they're going to end up you're going to end up overworking yourself. If you're a woman and you get yourself tied to this man by getting pregnant or marrying them, you're going to be the only one carrying the burdens. You're going to be doing everything on your own. You're going to be a single parent, whether they married or live with you or not. It's going to feel that way. This person has nothing to offer or not much to give, because they have an addiction or a gambling issue, or they're bad with their money. So you're going to have to carry the burden of everything financially, if you don't already, most likely. Seven of Cups in reverse. Venus in Scorpio. Yeah, the King of Wands. Somebody's good with that ding-a-ling. Somebody could be really attractive. Somebody could be really fit. They could be really handsome. They could just, they smell good. They look good. They feel good. And that's how somebody's able to, something's going to be very disappointing. Somebody's like in La La Land when it comes to dealing with this situation. They just in a whole different world. They don't even know what's going on, child. Somebody's not an emperor. They're a King of Wands at best. They can be athletic. They can look good. Like I said, they got a good ding-a-ling. They smell good. This person could just be really attractive. They're really charismatic. They're really charming. They can even be really fun, really witty, really playful. It's just being around this person is like you lose track of time. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they can have in their chart, or they could just be a very passionate person. Child, could be a Cancer as well. July Cancer, July Leo. Who's the King of Wands? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Somebody selling somebody a dream. Nine of Cups in reverse. You can't have the Ten of Cups upright with the Nine of Cups in reverse. That's skipping steps. Can't skip steps. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's going to backfire. Y'all could be seeing 10-10. I feel like somebody is selfish. They're overindulgent. You can't satisfy this person. They could be really lustful, and they don't have to be lustful for sex. It could be money, attention, gambling, whatever. Addictions, substances. Virgo, the water signs, the fire signs, the earth signs. And Aries got 10-10. So you or this person can have, and Capricorn, you or this person can have those placements in your chart. What's the Ten of Cups here? Mars and Pisces. Is that a family member of somebody's? A brother, an uncle? What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody's selling somebody a dream. Somebody ain't gonna be no blended family, no happily ever after. Oh my God. Oh my God. But when people digmatize or penatize, that's what, there you go. There you go. There you go. And somebody's not going to be a good father or a good husband or a good spouse. At best, somebody's just going to end up getting pregnant by somebody. At best, it's just a negative. This is gonna be somebody's second, third, fourth baby daddy, baby mama, whatever this is. It's very unfortunate. Five of Swords in reverse, Venus in Aquarius. Yeah, somebody here is gonna end up embarrassing someone. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Star in reverse. Somebody may even end up getting somebody sick. And they're gonna be, somebody's gonna be denying it, or they're gonna be in denial. Oh, they just no, they doing spell work on my masculine, or the reason why his money, the reason why he's in the Four of Pentacles is Knight of Pentacles only, and not getting to the King, not getting to the Emperor status for real, is because they're a con artist. Nobody's doing spell work on this motherfucker. He's the fucking spell work. He's a liar and a manipulator and an abuser. Stop always blaming somebody else. Star in reverse. That's why I don't like these twin flame, these counterpart titles, because people can't even see straight. They can't. Behind it. What's the Star in reverse? They can't be objective. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Something's going to backfire. Somebody just doesn't want to compromise. I feel like somebody just, they get really defensive. They double down more on providing and nurturing rather than seeing something for what it is. Seven of Wands. Saturn and Leo. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. And what's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody's going to get something that they can't heal from. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Or this is, somebody's dealing with a succubus or an incubus. Somebody could be having a very sexual relationship with somebody on the side while they have somebody, you know, like I said in Aries reading, and it's coming up in this, and Aries is your sister sign. If somebody can have their cake and eat it too, they would. They would. And it looks like they do already. Because y'all be quick to, no, my man is not this. Y'all, my man ain't never, my man is this, and that. Y'all bitches are, and okay. What's the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius got 444. The water signs, Aquarius. Cancer got it, and Aries. So you or someone can have those placements. You may want to go watch those readings. Four Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra. Yeah, the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, October, Scorpio. What's King of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here could be having, somebody here can't rest, they can't sleep. This person is very defensive because they're inauthentic. Somebody could be having issues with their sexuality as well. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here knows that they need to sober up. They know that they have to work on something, but it's like, I don't know if somebody struggles with this, like they do, and then they fall back, and then, I don't know, it could be a lack of structure, a lack of discipline. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, what's this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse. It's gonna always be a blockage. Y'all could be seeing 666 because something is not, there's secrets. There's things that somebody is not seeing. Somebody's intuition is blocked, or they're not listening to it. Somebody's not in their power. It could be a woman. I'm really getting that. Virgo, Sagittarius, the earth signs, they got 666, so you or them can have it in their chart. Let's get some true intentions. Mercury and Aquarius as well. There could be trouble heading somebody's way. Something about somebody's reputation. Somebody's highly skilled at something. At bringing somebody back, getting somebody to come back, or keeping somebody stuck. Somebody here could be doing spell work, or the spell work is this person's behavior and how sneaky they are. Yeah, dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my benefit. Yeah. That's a form of spell too. Let's get some true intentions. Yeah, brag. I can't wait to tell you the amazing thing that happened to me. So this person could be, they brag to their friends or family, or they could be bragging to you about something that they may be bragging to you, like, oh, my homeboy got this crazy situation going on. They cheating on their girl, or this, that, and the third with a man or a woman or whatever, but it's really them that's doing it. That's how they do it. it'll look like they're gossiping or telling you things that's going on with their friends or family members, but it's really them. That's how people basically are honest while not being honest, if you get what I'm saying. What else? So it's like they take the burden off their back of holding that in, but you gonna think, oh, it's their brother or uncle or sister or cousin or homeboy, homegirl that's going through it, but it's really them. They're telling on themselves, but they're hiding behind somebody else's name and identity. Or yeah, my bro or my homegirl or my sis or whatever is doing this, but no, it's them. What else? That's how skilled somebody is. Yeah, loans. This person could be, oh, babe, you got money, or, you know, oh, I need to get this, or I don't got it right now. Yeah, and travel. Something about travel. I don't know if somebody travels to do something. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Yeah, bad news. Somebody coming back with some bad news. Yeah, love, the past. Yeah, some sabotage. Loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Yeah, we know, because you have gambling addictions. Or you have addictions. You have secrets. You're a liar. You're a deceiver. We know. You always need something because you mismanage your shit. Yeah, unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. Yeah, friendly. Somebody here is two-faced. Unfriendly, friendly. Somebody knows how to be charming and they know how to put it down in the bedroom, or they have the gift of gab when they need something. Brag. Somebody always asks for something after they done dicked you down good or sucked your dick good or something. Excuse my language. Brag. Or they gave you a compliment, or they boosted your ego, or blew smoke up your ass. Growth. I see something inside of you, and I admire, and I would like to learn from you. What's growth and brag? Yeah, gift. There's something I like you to have. You're the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, I would be very careful. What's loan? Somebody brags about doing this to people. Loan. Or they bragging about doing this to you behind your back. Like, yeah, he or she don't even know what I'm... Bad news. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Exactly. What's unfriendly? Yeah, and chaos. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. If this person tries to flee the city, state, or country or whatever, they're not going nowhere. Wherever or they try to go into a different relationship, a different friend group, a different job, the problem is always going to be them. With the Six of Swords here in reverse, something's going to follow somebody. It's going to be attached to their back until they are honest. And travel and career. Somebody could travel for work. I think we should take a trip. Career. I'm concentrating on my career, the King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and focus on advancing no matter what it takes. Yeah, somebody don't care about lying, using somebody, deceiving people, conning people. They're lazy. They don't really have the discipline. Somebody here could be used to scamming. They don't really have the discipline, the structure, the type of, you know, work ethic to really get shit done. They take shortcuts. They look like they're working hard. That's what you think, but no. Anyways, this is your reading, Libra. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, everywhere somebody goes, there's a problem. They're into shit. Whether it's with family, there's always something with this person. This is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.